Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're gonna be continuing the part two to the first video. I did. The girl was going to driving me insane and crazy. I don't even know what to start with her. Jesus. Yeah, please go tell her to go read the Bible. Thank you. But yeah, in the midst of me trying to preach to this young lady, uh yeah, the ex responded. The powerful speech. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
We're not buying that. Now we're gonna get into this next little segment here because mid reaction, um, he actually responded to everything that she's alleging. So, at least with him, he's been giving us hella receipts. The only thing I'll leave off as far as what she's talking about, I do think something's wrong with her. I do think she needs to get some help. And I hope you do get that.
Me too. Something is wrong. I just from the look, from her hair to her eyes, she's a succubus. She needs to go talk to God, so she not to be a succubus.
You said your family's being a strong support system right now. Family, let's step up to the plate and get her right because I don't know what she's got going for real. So let's get into this brother's response and see what he's talking about.
July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even
Wow, he sounds so reassuring. Hold on, hold on, go back. I thought I misheard something.
day, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you
Damn, you that freaky that you bleed? Okay, okay.
always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, your period. Like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave, yo.
I've got an idea for a business online, and I'll use Wix Harmony to make the website. Any site you can imagine.
Recently, it seems like not even.
Now I do believe that you was suckering bad for Shorty, but you finally hit your breaking point once you realized that she was.
He's a
letting her
good man.
cousin
He
clap
finally
too.
The
realized.
first clip.
He finally realized that that is not it. He finally realized that is a good man. He lived through it and he learned his lessons. He's never going to do that mistake. Never going to do that mistake. Never. Okay. Wow, that is, ain't that a Ninja Gaiden?
I'm sorry for I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my and on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed, but you know what? Because
Oh Jesus. That is you, succubus? Oh yes, I see why you say you need some mental health. Oh no, baby. You don't come back to the internet no more. You stay, you read your Bible forever. Yes, you don't come back. You read your Bible for 1 year. 1 year read your Bible. Yes, I think you'll be cool.
Azaria Wilson, FaceTime video.
Back to this. Like what? Sorry for that. Business. But business come back to this. Like that is crazy. You don't do that. You don't do that, succubus. Just yes, you need to go read your Bible for a year.
our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freaky.
Notice how we're only a minute in.
Hey, I can't blame bro. He's speaking facts. Speaking facts. Speaking facts. Damn. Demon. What does D Green say? She a demon. D Green said she a demon. A soccer best.
Into
D
this
Green here.
video, and we've gotten a bunch of receipts. Shorty's lying, bro.
Freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do.
Opening up the video like this, exposing her for apparently getting a crisis rep, or people that are going to be able to sweep this under the rug, is pretty insane. Now, I added that in my original video talking about Kat. In case any of y'all didn't see it or didn't make it that far, the reason that we have these screenshots is because an old YouTube manager she had apparently still had access to her email. It was not only posting these screenshots on Twitter, but sending some of them to Kenneth as well, with them listing bullet points talking about how they're going to move forward from this. A picture of her apparently responding saying that she wants help, and even that new screenshot, which has never been seen before, at least from what I've seen, giving her a Zoom link so that they could discuss the situation even further.
It was a shared
That's crazy.
note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody, you collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like accept it. Am I tripping? It's a
Man, why I just told you when I was watching the video, this girl literally was sitting down here reading off something. Bro, you can't put this, and the way she stared at that camera, bro, you can't tell me she reading on something. She's staring at that camera. Yeah, like I said, I'm truly sorry. I'm truly sorry for the way I act, for the way maybe that camera is just low to her eye, lower than her eye level, so she can read all the screens. Like, I'm truly sorry. The camera is right here. I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry for everything that I've done to you, and I've done like she's reading. Then she looked down at her phone, like, bro, what's going on?
shared note. I went through your notes app and that was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin. Literally, like, I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was, last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this biggest world roller coaster in the world, you was with your cousin. Because I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like,
Damn. Damn, Shotty. I had to take a drink today. No. Yeah. Let's dissect this right here. Let's dissect this. You went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm not going. That's I wonder why I hate KFC. Because people in Kentucky love their cousin. That cousin. That's why I don't like it. I'd be wondering why I don't like KFC. I'd be so full every time I go to KFC to eat. I don't know why. Because of y'all. Fucking your cousin. See, I know why I don't like go to KFC now. Cause y'all love to fuck your cousin. Might be the owner fuck his cousin too. The owner of KFC, he's from Kentucky. He might fuck his cousin too. I don't know. Y'all is some crazy people from Kentucky Fried Chicken. See, I love chicken, and that chicken right there from Kentucky wasn't good because it tastes like cousin lover. Ah, Jesus, fucking cousin and oh Jesus. Yeah, she needs to go read her Bible. She needs to go read. Pray to God. Pray to God. the Holy Spirit. She, at this point, she need the she need the baptism. I don't think reading the Bible can help.
He showed an old clip of Kvrtez talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Novely. You're doing a great job, man, but we're just here for the actual clips today.
Talk about
Everybody knows that the place to find a place is a
Kvrtez.com.
Sparkling Ice Flavor Lab, Stella speaking.
how do you come up with these delicious flavor combos?
Oh, your parents never gave you.
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man, let me just keep.
I mean, they're her parents, so I mean, at least W parents are the same. Like, I would imagine.
W demon parents, Jesus, supporting your child, your cousin. Oh Jesus, they probably don't even know. I'm not even gonna blame them.
Parents are going to be biased to their child, like, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of they just still want what's best for their kid, so I'm not going to give them too much slack there.
Watching the video, bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about.
I mean, bro.
That is her place. That is her therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she said she need therapy. I don't think it's going to be on the internet. That is, she is lost. She's a lost soul. She is, yeah, somebody that you don't want to, yeah, you don't want to offend, okay? And if you planning to fuck her, oh Jesus, I pray for you, cause I don't think I want to even do that. I want to slap her. I want to slap her for fucking her cousin, okay, her cousin, for fucking her cousin. I want to slap her for fucking her cousin. That is crazy. Don't do that. She's a crazy woman. Jesus.
I'm gonna just let you know again, that on and off shit in a relationship is never gonna work anyway. That's like a rule that I have. If I get in a relationship, I damn near let it be known, like, hey, just know, think real long and hard before you think about breaking up with me. Because you break up with me once, it's over with. I'm not doing the on and off. You know what I'm saying? We could take a couple of days to think about it. You know, we can get into a little fight. But the moment we're like, oh, maybe we should take a break, don't worry about it. We broke up.
About whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane like cheated on.
The big rumor that was stated by multiple other streamers who were apparently close to her was the fact that she had no ties with her family anymore. And the way that Kenneth is speaking about this, saying that her dad and the rest of her family was apparently calling him, threatening him, and telling him to take down the video that he made, makes it seem like those actual allegations were not true. And if that's the case, that's pretty unfortunate that those lies were put out there, but it doesn't make the situation any better. Her family is apparently still talking to her and even going out of their way to try and force Kenneth to take down his,
which is good. I mean, W family. I don't expect anything less from a family trying to look out for their daughter.
Yeah.
They're talking about said accusation.
All right, so first of all, while this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends.
Look at all these receipts, y'all.
And kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, you know, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying,
Don't answer. That is demon. That is a demon calling your phone. You don't answer. Listen to me, sir. Listen to me and listen to me clearly, sir. You don't answer. That is a demon. That is not a real human. That is not a human. A human will not do you like that, okay? Even if they, at least they would have common decency to keep on doing it. 5 times is crazy. Check out back together. 3 is my max. If I do that at that point, at this point, I'm like, man, we just need to move on. Okay, but 5 times you don't do it. Okay, now it's back to you, sir. You don't answer. Don't even talk to her. Don't even talk to her. Let her be. She's a freaking succubus. She's not. She needs to go read the Bible. Tell her to go read her Bible. Tell her not to. No, do not answer that phone. Okay, you tell her through the internet to go to read her Bible. She's a succubus. Tell her to go read her Bible. She has to go buy a Bible in the Bible store and read Genesis to Revelation. Okay, and pray to Yahweh, Jesus, and pray to God, Joshua. Pray to all of the people, okay? And read Psalms if she don't know how to pray. Okay, yes, tell her. That is the succubus. I knew it. She's lying. She's a lion. She's a lion demon. Okay? I'm just playing, but yes. No, I'm not playing. She's a demon. She's a lion demon. Okay? So look at her. That's the way your lips is that shiny. Couple of seconds in that other video that we react to, the first one, her lips wasn't even that shiny. I told her. All of a sudden, your lips was, ooh, miraculous. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Just shiny as blazing as the snow. That's the demon. That's not the human. That's a succubus. Crazy. I told you. This woman is crazy.
She's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Oh. And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy.
Yes. Look at her. Do you look at her hair? Her hair. Every succubus has this type of hair. Jesus. Freaked out woman. Ready to F herself. That's crazy. Let's do that. It's a succubus.
It's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
I was fucked up and got manipulated. I'm so sorry. I can't lose you. I'm sorry. If I'm bothering you, I just need you to know all of this. Even if you don't respond, I just need you to know how sorry I am, how much I love you, how better I can do for you. I'm so sorry. I was messed up with bad habits and a bad influence. I hurt you. I know I can make it.
And why would she send this? Why would she send this if she didn't have no relations with her cuz, man? I'm not reading all these texts. Again, y'all could pause up. We done already had enough reading for a goddamn whole summer, man. I'm taking a vacation. No more reading.
Visible signs of aging? Slow it down.
Bro,
Olay
that's
Super
not
Serum
reading.
Body Care with 5 powerful ingredients.
People on Depop really want your style. Sell your clothes and make even more money.
Eats lies.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you, but literally at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me.
And that's that's what I was saying. I was like, okay, y'all had a toxic relationship, blase, blase. That sucks, but that's not what the issue is here. We not tapping in, nigga. Everybody got, not everybody, but you know, plenty of people have toxic relationships. That's not what we're discussing here. And she ain't touched that shit at all. She don't even understand how, she can't even stand behind her lies correctly.
Perspective, she was a consistent liar when it came to mental health and using that as a way in order to get him back when he was not trying to talk to her or trying his best to end the relationship. I just want to put this as another example because a big part of her video was talking about her mental health. Now she is struggling and going through things, but situations like this kind of debunk that and show that she has been using this as a strategy to garner sympathy from not only her audience but apparently him as well.
First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never.
Do you think it's weird if you force me to drink and smoke? I never smoked a full blunt before. How often do you smoke? I smoked one last night. I smoke a lot without you knowing for the past year.
Drink or smoke in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the, like.
And this is why I said, you know, again, we got to call a spade a spade. This nigga do got a lot of hoe tendencies. He got to man up. And I hope this situation, you know, not hardens him in a toxic way, but it's just like, bro, you got to stand up for yourself, man. You got to have your lines, your morals, your boundaries, and stand on it. You know, you don't break that for a woman or nobody. You got to have your own boundaries.
The tattoo shop or whatever, I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. Punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. Like you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil.
She's not doing a good job of it, bro. You know, and that's the good news. You know, there's we've seen people get on here and lie, and at least the lie was like believable. We're like, oh shit, this is crazy. But in your case, brother, she's lying and she's not doing a good job. It's not even believable, bro. We don't believe that shit. I was not going for none of that.
Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me
Well, we don't know you, nigga. Let's just remember that too, though. We don't know you. We don't know what you do. But from the evidence provided from both parties, it doesn't seem like that's within your character.
Would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold. What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like,
so you was spending your money every week. Not really, like a bit would last me a good while because remember at the end of the day, I'm a lightweight. I never smoked a full blunt before I only take some hits. Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke / drink? Yes, that's why I stopped with the smoking and I told you close to before we broke up that I want us to only drink for special occasions and I meant that. A lot of y'all might be looking at these texts.
Yeah, watch out, girl. You want me to do what? I don't want to drink, period. That's it. If I don't want to drink, you're not gonna force me to fucking drink. What the hell?
Events
what type of weird ass shit is this? It's a high school ass situation.
We're about to
That girl's immature, bro. She needs help.
Talk about.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank.
This nigga's a victim, gang. You know, this is what we talk about where it's like there's male victims. Like this nigga's a victim, bro.
He's a victim too. I know. He's very much a victim. But that don't give you no explanation. You yourself too, my guy. You go talk to God too. You go buy a Bible. You go buy a Bible. Both of y'all. You go buy a Bible. The Bible tells you how to be a godly man. Okay, just go buy that Bible and read it. Okay, from Genesis to Revelation. Okay, from Genesis to Revelation, and read Psalms. Okay, pray to God, pray to Jesus, pray to Yahweh, pray to Yeshua, pray to both all of them people. Okay, they're the same people, but all of them. Okay, like I just said, Jesus, both of y'all, she need more time. You, my brother, you just need to pray, and the God will deliver you from your sins. Use African brother, so you should understand. Okay, huh? She's American. American mixed with craziness, mixed with some Puerto Rican. Okay, she's crazy. She's just crazy. It's not have nothing to do with American, but she is crazy. He's American too. That's my brother. He's African, but this is she's African too. She have African, but she's crazy. She's leaning to the white side. Okay, the white in her. Okay, she's crazy. That's the crazy woman. Yeah. She no. She needs baptism. She needs baptism. She needs to be baptized. She needs to be dipped in the water. I'm not talking about dipped and bring her out. No, she needs to be dipped before close to drowning and bring her out. Jesus. And let her read the Bible and pray to Jesus and Yahweh and God and Yeshua and read Psalms.
She forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point, because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga.
And I told you! See, this is exactly what I said. I said it in the first video. I told you, if even the both of y'all drink, there's no way. I don't see that. I don't see no way that she look freaky. I know who's freaky, because I'm freaky. Because I'm freaky, but I'm not this freaky. This woman is a freaky demon. Demon. Sorry, demon. She's a freaky ass demon. Okay? She is very freaky. Too freaky to the core. Yes. That woman is very freaky. Crazy woman though. She's very freaky. Yeah, that is our problem. Okay? Very problem. A problem.
Be chilling in my own world. And I think, okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period, that time of the month, you thought,
Come on, baby. Don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better dick me down, bloody and all. Receipts.
if I didn't do it, I would think of you as
He said, I will. Damn. Hey, bro, this nigga was held hostage, bro, against his will. He said, I will. Please, calm down. I will. Damn.
disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we
not supposed to be hearing this, gang. Yo, 2026 is a fried place, bro. It's just getting worse and worse year after year. Like, we not supposed to be hearing this. We not supposed to be hearing or seeing none of this, gang.
had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bro.
Now, if you think I'm about to read those overly freaky text messages about her wanting to be cracked on her period, you lost your mind. You can go back into his video or back into the parts of my video and read them yourself. But know that that was apparently supposed to be the proof for what she showed right there. And in her own video response, she apparently had a photo that was supposed to be some sorts of cuts or lesions from inside her body that she never ended up showing. And the only real proof she showed was that video right there with
change. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me, like, fucking
to her.
You're telling me what, like, fucking, because This is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you? I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you? But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told them this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no. By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up, because I had...
Oh, wow. So he really was down bad. Nigga was sending fax letters. I ain't seen the fax printer method before, but okay.
Oh, okay. Send it there.
Had anger issues, and I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that.
And we read this shit. It pissed me off. Exposed my bad reading for nothing. No proof. Just, it had no mentioning of nothing.
Never. Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that.
And this is where it's like, it's not even.
Like I say, if you be with somebody and you don't know where how money going to, bro, I don't think you want to be in a relationship with that person. I really don't. Like, if I'm with you, hey, babe, you making this much money? Let me see it. This is how we going. I want to know how much money you making. I want to see this money, cause I'm going to spend my money. I'm going to show you my bank account. See how much money I'm getting from work, from what more money I'm making, because we starting just us. We gonna build a family. We building a family. We gotta set our foundation. You know, gotta have money separated for family. I want this. Go ahead. I don't care what you have personal. I do care, but I don't at the same time. But how much you making on your personal account? How much you making on your on the account you depositing? How much you depositing and all that stuff? It's not being controlling. It's basically setting a foundation. Like, okay, if we gonna have a family or any of that, I want to know all this, so I will know what we need to do and how we need to go through things. So just in case if we have kid, baby, or whatever, we know where to get money. We know that we have some money coming in for family. We have some money for everything that we need to keep our life stable. That's the point of. That's basically you sketching. It's like being, when you sketch a car before the car is being made. You can freaking just make a car without knowing what car you making. You can make dumb ass car. So you sketch the car, basically the blueprint. This is the foundation, the blueprint. Sketch it. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do run business. This is how much you make. This is what I make. How much we bring back home from everything. Whatever you're doing, is how much we make. This is how much we're gonna take away from there. It's how much I'm taking away, putting in here for family, food, rent, all that stuff. What we both save in our account. That is it. That's how you have a stable family and a rigid family, a good family. You don't know how much. You don't know where she's getting this $1,000. It could have been because she fucked her manager. If she fucked her cousin, she probably fucked her manager.
Even like criticism, but bro, you were. Well, it is criticism. You were being a sucker, gang. You were being a sucker, man, and that much you gotta figure that out, bro. You gotta figure that out. You're a victim to suckerhood.
that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you asked me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay.
Damn, nigga, what you do? What's your job, gang? This nigga getting money, huh?
Touched on that in my original video when I was talking about her response to begin with, but the fact that she brings up an even money internet multiple times to talk about her relationship with Kenneth when they had broken up, at no point in time has this been brought up or even said or mentioned.
Hungry Root is the easiest way to eat healthy. Hungry Root is kind of like having your own personal shop.
Once.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin. What type of depression makes you send to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going?
Yeah, I'm glad he said it because if I said it, y'all would have been like, "You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know what's going on. You don't know what's happening." But he just said it. I heard back. I was going to say, it's like, "What kind of depression is you got?" But like, I'm like, maybe we don't know. I'm not even there. Maybe. But he just said, "What kind of depression you going through that you had to fuck your cousin?" Like, bro, what kind of that's not depression. That means you just need God. You need Jesus. You need God. You just need to pray. You need to talk. You need to read the Bible or something. Please, Lord, please help her. She's a sucker beast. Like she's a sucker. She's a sucker beast. You just a sucker. You ain't make it to the beast part. You just a sucker, my guy. But you know you can fix that. You ain't too deep. She is deep and down bad. She's a soccer bitch. Doing some crazy. Oh, Jesus.
To stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin. What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play?
That's not depression. It's not. I think she's aware of what she's doing. That is I don't know what to call it. I think she just need help. I just think she need help. She just need help. I'm sorry.
I'm depressed. I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the door was.
This nigga stupid.
Oh my God, bro. This is an embarrassment. Ritual, dude.
A lot, but you know it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now. Nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me.
That's facts. We saw video proof of that. She was crying. She's please. He said, "No, I'm good. I'm done. We're over with." His voice was calm. So you fucked your cousin. Remember he was saying that? He's like, "So you clapped your cousin. Please let me explain. I'm sorry." There was video footage of that. We heard that, the audio. He was calm the whole time. Facts.
I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
Well, there is still more to Kenneth's video. Those were
Man, those were the main points. Navli, we appreciate you, gang. You really been piecing all this stuff together. You know, I'll leave the original link in the description if you guys are going to check him out and, you know, everything else. But crazy situation. She responded. I guess, you know, there was only...
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm done with this video. I'm really done. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Ooh, my head is hurting. Damn, I look jacked. But like, comment, subscribe to the video. If y'all want another more video, you want some more video react to the people. Well, we don't really get to this. If y'all want video, any kind of video, just put it in the comment below and we react to it. It's okay. Blase, blase, blase. But this is ridiculous though. Like, fucking your cousin, man. Hold on, let me go back to the exit. Fucking your cousin? That is diabolical. You don't fuck your cousin, okay? You don't do that. You don't do that, crazy woman. Where's her picture? We finna go get her picture, okay? Finna go get her picture, okay? You crazy woman. You don't fuck your cousin. You don't do that. You don't do that. You see this one on the screen? Tell her she don't fuck her cousin. So if you are in this internet right here, do not fuck your cousin, okay? Don't be like her. Be be you. Be strong, okay? Be a strong woman, a strong man in God, Christ, Yahweh, and Yeshua. Okay? Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't be like her. Peace out. Thank you.